12th math students, see some problems from exercise 7.9. Question number 18, 0 to pi sin square xy2 minus cos square xy2 minus sin taking common. Then you will get cos square xy2 minus sin square xy2 integrating it. So in short form you can write cos square xy2 minus sin square xy2, that is cos x. This is the formula of cos x. Okay. Now integral of cos x is sin x and taking its limit from 0 to pi. So first putting upper limit in place of x sin pi, after minus sin lower limit 0 sin 0. So sin pi is 0 means total result is 0. Now see question number 20. 0 to 1 ex plus sin pi x by 4. So ex by part you will integrate, plus second part is sin of pi x by 4. So by part ex first function and ex second, so first into integral of second ex minus under the big integral sin 0 to 1 limit is x, derivative of first function x is 1 and integral of ex is ex. Now second part sin pi x by 4, its integral is cos minus cos pi x by 4 sin theta minus cos theta upon dividing by the coefficient of it, that is pi by 4, and its limit is 0 to 1. Now taking the limit of all parts ex putting upper limit you will get e1, and after minus sign lower limit when you put 0 so you will get 0 result. After minus sign ex integral is ex, taking its limit 0 to 1 minus 4 by pi cos pi x by 4, putting upper and lower limit, upper cos pi by 4 minus after minus sign putting lower limit 0 to cos 0. Cos pi by 4 value is 1 by root 2, cos 0 is 1 into 4 by 5 last test. Now the total result is e minus e power 1 minus e power 0 minus 4 by 5 into 1 by root 2 minus 1. Solving it, so e power 0 that is 1, e minus e will be cancelled. Now you will get 1 minus 4 by 5 pi within bracket 1 by root 2 minus 1. This is your result too. Okay. Now see exercise 7.2, question number 2, 0 to pi by 2 root of sin phi into cos raised to the power 5 phi. So you can break it cos raised to the power 5, that is cos pi into cos raised to the power 4 pi, and cos raised to the power 4 change in sin to 1 minus sin square phi whole square. Okay. Now putting sin phi is t, then cos pi d phi, differentiating it, cos pi d phi is dt. Now remember here your question will reduce in a t variable, so here you have to change the limit. So upper limit in substitution you will put upper limit is pi by 2. So putting in substitution sin pi is t, so sin pi by 2 is t, that is 1 is equal to t. Then putting lower limit in substitution, so sin 0 is t, that is 0. So your limit is 0 to 1, and root sin phi means that is the root t into 1 minus t square whole square dt. Now simplify and multiplying by root t within bracket. So in last step you will get, after multiplying, what will you get? T raised to the power 9 by 2 plus t power 1 by 2 minus 2t power 5 by 2, 2 times 2 you can take common. Okay. Now it is what? Question number 2. Your integral is 0 to pi by 2 root of sin phi into cos raised to the power 5 phi d phi. Break cos raised to the power 5 phi into two factors. First is cos phi and second is cos raised to the power 4 phi. Cos raised to the power 4 phi change into sin to 1 minus sin square phi whole square. Okay. Now putting sin phi is t, differentiating it, cos phi d phi is dt. Now you will have to change the limit. Why? Because your function will reduce in t variable. So you will find here limit for t variable. In substitution, first you will put upper limit. Upper limit is pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 is t. Then 1 is equal to t. Then putting lower limit. In substitution, sin 0 is t, that is 0. So your limit is 0 to 1, and you get in t variable root t into 1 minus t square whole square. Okay. Now after simplifying, you get t raised to the power 9 by 2 plus t power 1 by 2 minus 2t power 5 by 2, integrating it by x to the power n. So you will get t power 11 by 2 upon 11 by 2, t 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 minus 2 times t 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2, and limit is 0 to 1. Now here you will put the limit, putting first upper limit, then after minus sign lower limit in place of t, and after putting the limit you will get result is 64 upon 231. Okay, so you can solve it. Now see question number 3. Sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square, limit is 0 to 1. So by formula sin square 2x upon 1 plus x square, you can write 2 tan inverse x. This is the formula of 2 tan inverse x. So 2 times of 0 to 1 tan inverse x. How can you integrate? So 1 taking as second function and tan inverse x as first function. By part apply the formula. So 2 times tan inverse x first into 1 integral x minus integration differential coefficient of first function tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, integral of 1 is x. Limit is 0 to 1. Now you can take separate limit. So 2 times tan inverse x into x 0 to 1 minus 2 times 0 to 1 x upon 1 plus x square dx. You will integrate it. So by substitution you can integrate. Here you can put 1 plus x square is t. Okay. Now 1 plus x square t, then differentiating. After differentiating you will get 2x dx dt. Then you will get 1 by t dt in t variable, that is log t, and putting the limit. So you can do. Okay.